Alright, let's begin, shall we, children? Let's move the little camera to the center. Okay. Jay's first pick from Griffin. They banned it the last time on red. Let's discuss the last game. Griffin putting a lot of emphasis into Sword. Didn't like it. Honestly, didn't pan out. They should have put emphasis on this bottom. Jackalov, the dirty Inter. Mechanically, still very, very good. But at the same time, decision making a bit Woolite-esque or Wild Turtle-esque, if you might ask. IG's draft definitely kept them in the game. If they continued to run it down in the same fashion, all of a sudden, you die. Jace and Sword. Let's see what IG have prepared for this Jace, because, you know, they knew this was coming. Ooh, LeBlanc, straight up. Okay. Let's take a look at these bans, okay? Syndra ban, Renekton ban, Pantheon, Kiana, Akali out. What is going to be the pick into LeBlanc? I think it's very interesting into Chovy specifically, because Chovy has a massive preference to play the melee champions. Irelia, LeBlanc, playable. Camille, LeBlanc, playable. Let's see what are some of the AP options that he might play. Second wave ban here, if they look in Zyra Khan, could potentially be Rise. What does he pick into LeBlanc? That's a big question mark. I'm not so sure. Kaiser. Okay, you can get that piece of plastic if you want. Enjoy, Cookie. Just don't eat it. It's so cute. He like kept it in his mouth and like was punching it. He's playing with himself. Elise. Kaiser third. Let's see the support bands. Leona. Nautilus. Zyra Khan lock in. You guys know I love it. Big Zyra Khan fanboy. Take that away. Vladimir ban. Oh, they're putting their aim onto the Shy. Banning Vladimir when enemy has LeBlanc and you have Jace. Low testosterone move here, guys. Low testo move. Let's see if we can see some of that IG 2v2 mid lane, because Ning and Rookie here in the past had some of the craziest 2v2 that you've ever seen. But now it's been, you know, it's just been an empty shell of what it used to be. But with picks like Lee Sin and LeBlanc, you kind of have to go for it. Rise ban, kind of helping IG here. They are the ones with the LeBlanc locked in. And honestly, I wouldn't want to pick Rise or Vladimir into Jace. In before this Nautilus goes into the top lane. And the Shy shows us how it's done. Yeah? Shows us how it's done. Oh, Galio is a champion, so that I completely forgot, which is honestly quite a decent pick here. Jarvan in the jungle to combine it, and I think this should have been a ban. I think the Rek'Sai ban was uncalled for. Elise ban I like. Maybe just go for the Elise Galio ban, because Rek'Sai, I think Rek'Sai Jace is just too trash. And that's a Kale. Yeah, I don't know about that one, boys. I don't know about that one. This Galio pick was really clutch here, and it really ties the Griffin composition together. And the Shy on Kale here, while it might be decent later on to survive any of these deadly combinations that Griffin throws at you with the Kale ultimates, is not going to be enough. It really depends on Jackalov's performance, and I think Jackalov's performance has been questionable. It's very important that IG put a lot of emphasis on the 2v2 mid lane, and this is something that hasn't happened. They need to be able to control Galio from the early points. Jarvan maybe looks to level 2 gank. I think Zyra Khan super strong. Jace super strong. Early is going to be hard for IG to pressure. Later, the combos they can throw at you are very dangerous. Here, if with this draft, if IG played the same as last game, they're dead. They're 100% dead. So we'll just have to see how it progresses. The Chevrolet on The shy. Oh, every IG member. Okay. Let's go to live. Who won the draft, you might ask? I think it's fairly similar, but knowing how these teams play, I think it is favorable for Griffin. Wow. Heal barrier on the bot lane. Interesting. I think it will come down a lot to the choices that the teams make in terms of what they want to pressure. Klepto in the mid lane, so this tells me that most likely they're gonna isolate the LeBlanc to lane against the Galio and just scale in. Kale and Lee, not the craziest 2v2, and Sword can definitely find ways to get advantages in this lane matchup. We know that Sword is the type of player that likes to keep his TP, and if he keeps even and keeps his TP, I think that's enough for Griffin to take a victory here. Sweeper on Rakan. IG is the type of team to die to level 2 gank. Let's see if Griffin sniff it out. Griffin go for Raptor. Tarzan not doing anything interesting. Rookie gets the money bags and the mana potion already. That is crazy. I don't know why he drank it. Oh, 90 Gs as well. Holy, good RNG. Rip RNG. This matchup is not good at all for Kale. I don't like it when top laners pick it. It is plain disrespectful. 2 potions already gone for the Shy. 1 potion for Sword. And level 2 power spike. Jackie Love using his own skin, obviously. Early on, IG definitely have some windows in the bot lane. I think this matchup becomes harder with time. Galio can channel his W into E. Actually, he can't E if LeBlanc spams W back every time. So basically, Galio is going to look to WE, but I think if LeBlanc spams W, if she W'd and got W'd by Galio, then she can always get back on time. If he tapped W. What you need to do with Galio is you need to commit pretty far. I think this is a good matchup for LeBlanc, honestly. I think it's a good matchup for LeBlanc. I just don't know what else Griffin would pick. I'm sure IG was aware of this this being a possibility. Isolated Lee Sin is very good into Jarvan. LeBlanc is good into Galio, but it does help out Griffin's composition here a great deal in terms of how much they can engage. And here we go again. Jackie Love gets his neck broken. So the biggest question mark here is just the decision making. They're looking to collapse onto the river here, but IG is not fighting. Like, IG need to fight already now if they want to collapse. Right now they need to fight, but Ning knows that if he goes he's gonna get one shot. So with this in mind, you know, you don't go. So here, even though we could blame Jackie Love and call him an inter, this is obviously a decision and a team decision where they're calling that they want to fight in the river. And the fact is that Jarvan and Galio are just stronger at this point in the game. In isolation, LeBlanc wins Galio and Lee wins Jarvan, but this is not in isolation. Galio and Jarvan definitely have a lot of damage that they can use to one-shot. Excuse me for the yawning. Oh. Lehens has no flash. Viper blocking the W. All good. to make the wave crash. They can base for free. Not a problem. The Shy behind in the 1v1. The Shy selling all of his items to the shop that he got from Klepto. Very important dodge here from Jarvan. But it's an easy one to make, honestly. That's why I didn't really react to it too much. BF on Xayah, 4 minutes in. This is looking quite rough for IG with this kill. As Griffin have really strong early. They have really good mid game and very strong late game as well. IG have tools to get out of any combos that Griffin might throw at you, but it's still going to be difficult to fight into this composition. It's going to be difficult for LeBlanc to W in. We'll just have to see. Maybe IG get so lucky with Klepto that they get ahead somehow. Ning definitely got spotted here. Sword not using his TP to pressure the map. Instead TP's back into the top lane. Level 6 definitely improves this matchup for KO. Jackie Love no flash. Dan's no flash. Whoa, what's happening here? Okay. Rookie just got chunked. Maybe this is a bottom dive. Rookie, you might not have died, but this is gonna be a problem for your bottom. Guy is gonna push, and then he's gonna roam into bot, and it's gonna be a disaster. Oh no. Or just Infernal. That's cool too. These Infernals much better than the last game Infernals when you had the full tank armada. Full Yordle team. Rookie staying in lane. Chugging biscuits and potions. Still, Chovy can hover into bottom side and still create this dive situation. Chovy is just so healthy, and you know, IG need to give up at some point. Chovy going back into mid lane, and after the wave died, they gave up on the dive idea. Chovy's back in the mid lane. 1000 backs off. Griffin can always set up this play. Always. Ning with 6. They're looking to kick Sword in the forehead. Shy looking for that plating. This kill needs to skill a lot more before the faithful will be rewarded. I am not faithful in Kale. I think the reward is too small, and seems like they don't even need Gario to dive bottom. Straight up just one shot. Jackie Love and Griffin are in the driver's seat. They found the inter, they got the kill, they pressure into bottom, and then now, you know, IG, they're trying to pressure into top, but they're playing Kayle Lee. It's really uninteresting. Kayle Lee to dive the Jace is just too hard. So the pressure is not going to be even here. If one team pressures into bot and they can dive, and you pressure into top and you can't dive, most of the time that's a mistake. You need to make the defensive play into bottom. But after that BF sword, it's so difficult. The BF sword makes such a big difference. He had Cull into BF sword. So the Xayah had perma prior, Tarzan was perma on bottom, Gali was hovering bottom. This death that happened was bound to happen at some point. So once again, you know, we can't be too harsh on Jackie Love here. Because here, his biggest mistake is getting hit by Rakan W. But he feels safe under the turret. Under the sea. Under the sea. Okay. So now still, IG have the problem of where do they pressure through. LeBlanc went for Klepto, Kale top, and your bottom is boom. You don't have anything to pressure from. You cannot derive pressure from anywhere, honestly. You can still look to potentially kill top lane, or maybe gank mid. But now Galio has Mercury, LeBlanc still has Klepto, Luden's Echo almost finished. He has a good CS number, so that's one positive. IG, maybe if they can scale in this game and Griffin makes as many mistakes as IG does the last game, maybe they can win. Some stopwatches, some good flashes might be a game changer. But this advantage is going to continue to grow because Griffin are going to push bottom into taking the first tower, swap in the top, Rift Herald, take another tower, and IG just want to mismatch. Bottom of base now. 2 chains. Only 1 chain. And bottom tower is dead. First tower gold. Juicy stuff for Griffin. Juicy stuff. Griffin definitely look like the better team so far in this series. When draft is not completely lost, then it looks fine. IG tried to find the tempo to do this rift, but I think here if Griffin can stall a bit, they can end the game right now. Doesn't seem like it's possible. Okay. IG. Good play here, honestly. They give up the tower on bottom that is going to, no matter what, always fall. Griffin were not in time to contest. Maybe Rakan could base and they leave Zaya alone to push the tower or something like this. But IG understand that they're gonna lose the bottom tower. They try to gain something out of it and they got the rift. Most likely they won't use this rift for anything spectacular. Maybe rift on mid here right now. Just leave rift on mid. Should be the best play. Just away from all the Griffin players. Bottom wave is quite bad for the Shy. Slow pushing towards sword. Towards sword. It's important here Ning doesn't get caught. Tazan looking to EQ. Cookie is here. Gonna pet him. And IG securing more objectives. Wow. They are trading sides. They use Herald on mid, they give up top tower. That's possibly the best trade you can get, you know? It's a very difficult position. If they match, they lose. So here, just trading sides, get some platings on bottom. I think is best case scenario. They can find a dive here onto sword. Ooh, okay. I think if Ning didn't show, it could have been dangerous. I think sword only reacted because Ning showed. So still the same. IG just need to look to scale. Griffin just need to look to pressure as much as possible on 2 lanes. IG will just be able to pressure 1 lane. Obviously they have to go where Griffin is not, and then look for the right timings to strike. LeBlanc is quite strong, honestly. LeBlanc is quite like in a good state. This is Cookie. Hello Cookie. This is Cookie's tail. He's just chilling. Wait. Oh, what are you? Okay. You're eating snacks? That's okay. You're allowed to eat snacks. Yeah, I'm just moving a plate so you have room. Griffin just straight up forcing. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Jesus. He gets out. First, I was like, Jesus, Lens is a maniac. But Rookie gets out. It's so close. It's so close that he gets W there and just one-shot it straight up. It's really close. I really like this play from Griffin. Holy. And then the Jarvan ult in. Boom. He lands the combo onto Jakilov with the warrior Jarvan. And then he did the blades. The feather blades. Just cuts him in half and boom. Tarzan gets out. 2 for 1. And they break the tower. Wow. Look at Lance just. Reminds me of the water boy. He's straight up being the water boy right here. If you have seen the movie, Water Boy. He's the water boy. And he just goes for a tackle because someone insults him and he's done with being insulted. So he opens a can of whoop ass. Boom. Goes for the tackle. Doesn't land. Rookie just got charmed. Still got out. And then the feather storm is just too nasty. Wow. Hello, Muffin. You want to get up here? Come. Okay, so Cookie is joining us for the review. He's just chilling here on the table. Okay. Was that a Kale TP on the tower? Kale TP'd on the tower. Kale TP'd on the tower. Wow. So here, maybe if Kale TP lands, if he TP's the same time as Rookie. Yeah, there's no Kale. I didn't even realize because I just focused on the LeBlanc TP. Wow, if there was a Kale here, this would look so different. The Kale ult would be quite big here. It's a very important ult. And a very important person, to say the least. Kale just wasn't a part of this. And it was 2 for 1. Maybe if the Kale lands, maybe this would have looked a lot different and we would criticize Griffin's engage here. But the fact that the Shy's TP is late, I do believe that Rakan would catch the Kale though, so maybe he would be in trouble regardless. But now the Shy at level 11, I think this matchup is going to swing in his favor. Maybe already at 7, it was fine. And now let's see if the price they paid in the early game is going to be worth it. Because the Shy had no prio, and I think it's very important that it does. So I have 2 beautiful cats being on the table right now. Those are macadamia nuts, Muffin. That's a Snickers bar. Snickers are not for you, Muffin. Viper second round robin. Yeah, playing through bottom seems to be the way in, for sure. I'm happy that they recognized this after the previous game. And Griffin still in the driving seat. IG don't have the greatest tools to engage, considering the Nautilus ult can be ulted by Xayah, and Xayah is the target for them to go on. Rookie as well cannot look to poke too much because the enemy has Rakan, and Rakan can just reflex press R, and then Rookie will be in trouble. Just press R the moment he W's in, and he is going to die. Kayle no TP. His split pushing power is not going to matter at all. This game is just, the pace of the game is just too fast. In a game like this, Griffin's composition with the Zyra Kangalio is just too powerful, too nasty. Griffin probably shouldn't be sieging like this then. They should just look to get the final outer tower on bottom, build the vision up. IG need to look to build defensive vision to make it as hard as possible for Griffin to take Nashor, because that's what you need to deny. You need to consider also your itemization here, because Tarzan went for AD jungle item. He's not going to be able to tank the Nashor, and that is going to delay the game significantly. Instagram is going for mountain. Instagram are going to get away with it, but they need to not fight. Fighting is bad. Fighting is dangerous. IG need to scale. Get 3 items on Kai'Sa maybe. 2 items, 3 items on Kayle. And then you're good. Then you can start to fight back. But right now, the name of the game is stall. So when you want to stall, you want to, you need to put yourself in the mindset of the enemy. What do they want to accomplish? Right now, taking bottom tower is a very clear goal. Soon, taking Nashor is going to be a very clear goal. Chovy, proto, but very important. Flash. Big flash. It used to be bigger, but it got nerfed. You can't W flash. But IG managing to find some breathing room here is very important. Because if the game slows down, Jace is going to be less useful, and IG are going to scale into the game, and they're going to be very happy. Because this deadly combination of Griffin, it's going to be hard to land on like a LeBlanc or a Kai'Sa if he is prepared for it. Stopwatches are also a very good buy into Griffin's team composition, so we have to see if they'll buy some stopwatches. But now, at the name of the game, IG know that Griffin want to pressure Nashor. Griffin want to take full vision into this side. Second mid tower is dead. They want to maintain vision here on the Raptor ward. This one over here, right here. So this ward, maintaining vision here and making the enemy face check here almost always secures your Nashor kill. So IG are going to look to sit in this bush here, put a pink ward down, and try to prevent Griffin from entering. Because when Griffin gain access to this, all of a sudden it's going to be very difficult to take it back. Especially since Griffin has a lot of engage range. So you see Ning is acting like a human ward. His pink ward got moved. Excuse me. This is not a pink ward that you want to keep alive. Sword has TP on, but is grouping with his team. Also, what you want to do with IG, since they want to play the stalling game, is to just get as many blue trinkets as possible. Just get blue trinkets and sweepers. You need to blue trinket and Nash. I love the adaptation for the previous game. You just went for Spooky Ghost when you couldn't face check. But Nash is being started. IG managed to contest the space. That's the only blue trinket being used now. Jackie loves blue trinket. And Griffin could definitely continue here. No problem, they can continue. It's not any danger. They could continue. They're backing off though. Still the issue of who tanks Nashor. You see Lehens took a lot of damage, Chovy, Tarzan. Ning. Forgetting the name of the game. The name of the game is stall. And this is not how you stall. Getting caught straight up. Rookie. Going for the big play, but gets straight up one-shotted. And there is Lehens. Boom. Jackie Love? No. No, you can't. No way. No way. Okay, let's take a step back. So it starts in a very anticlimactic way. And Ning just straight up gets caught. So he shouldn't be face checking or punching any wards here because they have no control over mid, they have no control over river. They just need to make sure that the enemy team doesn't do Nash. That was already secured. No need to walk up. He was trying to be very greedy for space there, gets punished and gets killed. And then IG tried to respond in kind. Rookie gets a WR off, which does a lot of damage and kills Jarvan. But the rest of the fight is already lost because to kill Jarvan, IG need to commit. Let's see if they can kill the Jarvan and walk away, because that would be a very good job done already, right? If the Jarvan is dead, it means the Nashor will be trickier to do. So after the Jarvan dies here, boom, Rookie goes for WR. Jarvan dies. They can walk away. They don't need to face check further. They are the ones walking up. And they're looking for the engage on Viper. But Viper has barrier by flash. And also the Q doesn't land. So this is just a negative play in my eyes. But same story as yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but the previous game. If Griffin don't secure Nash off any of these plays, they don't matter too much. Of course, if Xayah gets too fed, it's going to be unwinnable for IG regardless of their composition. But the longer the game goes, IG definitely are happy. But no TP on Kayle now, so he's not going to farm bottom, and his acceleration is definitely going to be much slower now. So that's positive for Griffin too. So Griffin just needs to continue with the same line. It's just keep pushing down mid, pressure into enemy Nash space, and pressure Nash. Look for the engages. Rookie with Banshee. I like this buy a lot, but there are many tiny nuances here, tiny things that can proc his Banshee, like a Galio Q, or a Rakan Q, or a Tarzan flag. It could be a Xayah Q as well. Could be dangerous here. Straight up, just melts like butter. Baolan walking up too far. No reason to even look at the enemy. He walked up here to E the wave. E. And then he just gets caught. The rapid fire. That movement towards the Xayah is a disaster. The Nautilus hitbox is big enough to get Q into root here. And then he dies. Viper being on point this game. Ning looking for that desperate fight. Oh! Woo! Jesus! Wow! What? Woo! Look at Ning! Deadly combination! Oh! Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ. Look at that. He broke his neck. Oh! It just saves the game. Saves the game. Saves the game with craziness. Ning, back off, baby. Come on. Wow. That is nutty, man. Wow, that's macadamia, man. That is pistachio. That was... Ooh, that was nuts, man. Man. That was something. Wow. Finding the kick and all of this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Ning, do a couple of more of those and you might win this game. But now with the QSS on Zaya. No flash though, she can QSS into R at least. So she can fly with Roton. Baolan starting off with the int, and then Ning is like, Omae Shinuru. And then boom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. As you can see, this Kale is... It's whatever, man. Fuck Kale. I hate Kale. Kale is solo queue champion. Kale is not a good champ. So weak early. So weak early. Late game is like, oh, yeah, it's okay. Griffin, starting the National. Only one blue trinket on Jackie Love. He's face checking the bushes again. He doesn't give a shit. Blue trinket still on. Lehens. Eat the Q, Ning. Eat the Q. Oh, you don't want to fly into the pit, I guess. Lehens is out. Galio's in a bad position. Galio's in Africa. Oh! Look at Rookie. Q. And then, you know, for the love of Jesus, take the plant, someone. Take the plant. So this Galio doesn't get a free exit. Burn his flasharoo. And boom, the Shy walking up, posturing. He has the ultimate on. He flashes in. Oh my goodness! Woo! What is happening? What? Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? Jesus! Jesus, Griffin entered this fight so hard. Jesus Christ. The way they use Rakan ult. The way they use Gali ult. Everything was an absolute disaster. Why are they looking to engage here? Lehens, why are you... Who are you zoning here, Lehens? Who are you zoning here, brother? Your damage cannot get over the wall. If you had the Kaiser, okay, everyone can commit. But you have a Zaya. You have a Zaya. And then look at that. Rookie. Boom. Forces Viper's ultimate with this play. Kills Lehens. And Viper no ultimate. The Shy. Punch. Ult. Flash in. Goes for it. Gets the kill. Absolutely sensational. Woo! That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Sorry, I got an important message. Very poorly timed. Holy moly. Holy moly, IG. Holy moly, IG. Deliver me from evil, IG. Get that world championship, baby. Get that world championship. Get that world championship right now. Right now. Okay, many items. On Kaiser. Rookie. Taking a little peek. 3 items. On the Shy. This is the items we've been waiting for. Galio. Way past his due date. You know, he's not that useful any longer. He's not so useful. Ning, no stopwatch. Ning has flash on. IG are coming to life. Sword level 13, you're so useless. What are you doing, bro? You're so useless. Stupid. Oh, okay. Viper no ult. Jovi. Okay, Jackie. Okay, Jackie love. You're tanking the turret. Okay. Good situation for Griffin. Managed to find the catch. Jace. Jace looked so silly, man. Here, he walks in level 13. Level 13 he is. 16 on the Kale. He survives with a sliver of health. And boom. Chovy has enough damage to finish the Shy off. He saves it for after the Kale ultimate. And then boom here. The fact that Nautilus dies. Wait, what happened to Nautilus ult here? Oh, it just bugged. It's just bugged. I ulted it. We just have a weird animation here. So let's take a look what Baolan did. What did Baolan do? Baolan Qs, gets stopped, and then boom. Okay. Wow. That is crazy. Fine situation for Griffin there, the outcome of this fight. But IG is scaling so well. LeBlanc scaling is underestimated. It's one of the best. The Shy is level 16. Is permanently exalted. Baolan gets killed. IG tried to avenge. Viper flashes. Very important flash here. Very important. Kaiser's gonna have flash for the next one. LeBlanc as well. Lee flashed here. We lost that one. IG managed to get the tower, but not that much from their Nash. Sword level 14. Nothing too fancy. Hex Drinker purchase. Okay. Against Kale and LeBlanc, I assume. But QS has already been bought. So I think this is delaying a lot of the damage the Viper could do. I don't think this is correct. Just buy the one. Because buying Hex Drinker when LeBlanc already finished Void stuff is kind of a meme, I think. Curious to see how much gold IG has from Klepto. What is it, Angel? You want to eat? Let me just finish this game, okay? And then you eat. IG. Find the miracle fight. But honestly, Griffin in this fight, we didn't talk about it too much, but the fact they're looking to engage with Rakan from behind is just a mistake. And IG played a very good defensive game where they're trying to contest as much space as possible, and they managed to enter. Because engaging from this part here, when you are blue side and you don't have a Kai'Sa on your team, there's nothing really to do. Viper buying Hex Drinker just means that, Griffin are gonna lack damage. Jason's not gonna do much. This is all on Viper to carry, and I don't like the Hex Drinker buy. There should have been a BF Sword. Or anything of the sorts that would just improve his damage. Hex Drinker against Void is just whatever. Doesn't do anything. Sonya finished on Kale now to survive the deadly combination. Deathcap is gonna be last. He's gonna cap his CDR now with the dear blue buff. The Shy is super strong. No TP though. Griffin should be happy about that. Oh, Ning? Ning has GA. The Shy! Tarzan getting melted. This game is lost for Griffin. It's fucking lost! Okay, Viper? 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 No. Nothing to do for Viper. Kale trades better auto attacks at this point. You have your Hex Drinker. Holy shit, man. Wow. Just at this point now, like Galio and Jarvan and Jace are so freaking weak. So freaking weak. So weak. Wow. Just get melted like shish kebab, man. Holy. Nothing to say about this fight, honestly. Just that it starts in a way where Viper and Jace are isolated. Rookie finds some good poke here, and Shy just chases after Viper. And here, Griffin gets split. So this fight is lost already from this position. Sword is here, Viper is here, IG is cutting Griffin in half here. The Shy is pressuring Viper out. IG is committing on these guys. Jackie Love is going to punch. Then he can ult after. He has ult on here, but Jarvan already died. Beautiful play there from the Shy to cut Viper off from his team. Triple Mountain means that this Nashor is gonna fall. Holy moly. I really need to go to the bathroom, man. I want this game to end so I can go to the bathroom. Oh my god. I really need to go to the bathroom. Oh, it's a disaster. Infernal Drake, 1 minute. Viper with Maw. Let's see if it changes anything. I doubt it. When IG get death cap on 2 people, then it's a disaster. Honestly, I need to go to the bathroom. I can't enjoy the game. Can't enjoy the game. Whew. Okay. I apologize. I apologize. Production value, guys. Okay, let's continue. So IG in a winning position. Still have Nash. They had a fight that went 1 for 2. And we have Mortius on the Zaya. Full items on Kai'Sa. She's a monster. If IG reaches death cap, that's also the breaking point. Viper just straight up uses his ultimate. I think that's the whole plan. Nautilus burning ult for Zaya ult, and then look for some combinations here with LeBlanc and maybe Kayle. Rookie's looking. EQ misses. Rookie LeBlanc is from space, man. From space. Jackie Love. Whoa! Woo! Jesus! Wow! Oh my goodness. Look at the combo, man. Jackie Love is like, go. Tashai is like, go. Boom. IG20. That's what's up. That's what's up. IG. Griffin didn't know how to close. This game, IG had the harder draft to execute, but they managed to hold through, and Ning with the kick of death. Hada! Delaying the game just enough for Griffin to make a crucial mistake around the Nashor, looking to turn with the Rakan. Wow. That is something. For all the non-believers, IG have been in this position before where they could close the series against KT 3-0, but instead they continued on and made the games very interesting. Straight up, we have to take a look back there at the Nashor situation. That was such a big throw right here. We take a step forward, Jackie Love surviving, and then boom, we head into this scenario. Let me just see. Fast forward a little bit longer. Yeah, the 2 for 2 first. Yeah, this fight. This was the kick after Baolan got caught. And now here, what was Griffin's big plan? Lehens is standing in a position to turn, but no one can follow up on his turn. This turn is not really a turn, because where's William Turner? There's no one to turn with him. He's looking, he's getting poked and chunked. Griffin gets spotted on the ward, they back off. Lehens still in a shit position, trying to find the flank, but who's gonna turn if it's not Lehens? They're also taking a lot of damage from the Nashor because no one has armor at this point. Tarzan takes a Q to the forehead, and here, 2 big ultimates already used. So you don't have Rakan, you don't have Galio. All of a sudden, your deadly combination is gone. And then here, Rookie forces Viper's ultimate while he just wants to kill Lehens, which is humongous. And then Viper, no ult, no flash, gets engaged on by the She. And then IG just survive. And they get the Nash. And this was the game winner. And there was many steps to get there because they were super far behind. They managed to make some really good trades. They didn't continue to run it down, and IG were like, we are losing right now, we need to trade as efficiently as possible. They got a Rift Herald for bottom tower in this position. They got a Drake for top tower and some bottom platings. Beautiful. It's very good when teams realize that they are losing. Try to find positions where you don't fight, and that shows a lot of growth from IG, from some of the mistakes they did in regular summer season. In the world stage so far, they've been very patient to wait for those moments when they win. So, honestly, absolutely beautiful. Let's continue on to the next game. Thank you very much for watching. If you have watched so far, I apologize dearly for you know, taking a shit in the middle of the game and not editing it out, because I want to just push out these videos as soon as possible. So peace.